My name is Zoe Palmer, I'm 17 years old and I live in Nelson, New Zealand. I decided to make this documentary because when I heard that the Nelson DHB is dismantling the CAMHS crisis team, it really affected me. Having been an outpatient at CAMHS for the last 5 years, I know exactly how that team helps people and that the work they do in the community is really valuable.
Just the fact that New Zealand has the highest youth suicide rate in developing countries is shocking. Surely the government would want to target this and want to do something about this rather than take away some of the only services that we have available to us.
I've had a number of occasions where I've had to access crisis support for young people I've been working with. And the people that we've dealt with have been very professional. The support, not just for the young person, but also for us as other professionals dealing with them. You know, we need support. This is outside of our area of expertise. We may have really great intentions and all the goodwill in the world, but we actually need to know that if things go bad, you've got to have something immediate. You've got to be able to know who to contact when, and our kids need to know that, and we need to be able to pass that information on to the young people we work with so that they know where their support networks are at all times. You know, I work with adolescents. It's a specialist field. I think that it's really crucial that the people who are there at times of crisis actually know something about the people they're working with. I think we need people who are actually trained to deal with that age demographic.
The PSA represents the mental health nurses and most allied health staff working in the area. We've talked to the adult team. They are very reluctant to be taking on this role. They don't believe they've had adequate training. We consider that the specialist team is the best. The facts prove that. The stats we understand over the last 20 years support the specialist team. We don't believe the adult team can do justice to the extra support youth need. 2 deaths over 20 years is a good record. This is the type of initiative that the country needs in regards to dealing with youth suicide. And we'd say to the DHB, just reconsider. This is not a good way to go.
My experience with the CAMHS crisis team was really, really good. I remember I broke down one night. I completely lost it. I had no idea what was going on. It was about 11:30 at night and my mum called the CAMHS crisis team. They were so good because it's not just a phone service. They offered to come and see me that night. They said, "Where are you? We can be there in half an hour."
Enough time has been spent talking and acknowledging there's an issue. Now you need to actually start talking to those young people because they're the ones who know how to fix it. They know what their needs are. We need more student voice. We need to be talking to the people who work with young people, get their opinions, and we actually need to do something about it now. We need to, you know, stop going around in circles with consultants and theorists and actually talk to people on the front line.
After seeing that mental health was one of the main themes in the 2017 election, and then at the same time seeing the DHB taking away this really valuable service, it didn't make sense to me. So I wanted to kind of put it out there that this is what's happening, and also mental health and keeping our youth safe is a massive priority of mine and a big passion. When I saw that this service could be taken away from other people going through similar stuff that I had gone through, I just was imagining, you know, what it would be like if I had to go through what I've been through without that service. I hope that the outcome of this protest is that the DHB and the Health Minister listen to the people of Nelson. So the specialists, the mental health nurses, the youth of Nelson, parents, caregivers, teachers are all saying that this service should stay. It's valuable and it really saves lives. So I hope that the outcome of this is that they decide to keep the service and make it better. People can help my protest by signing the petition at the end of this video, sharing it on Facebook, and spreading the word in their communities.